Welcome.
Nozzle heats up and the plastic it flows. A creation takes form as the live stream goes. Heart of a maker with a tech-savvy show. Designs in the making, see the hotbed aglow. It's Shenanigans 3D on the digital stage. With each layer printed, he's the maker. The mage. Spinning gears, let's start the show. Layer by layer, we watch it grow. A twitch in time with shenanigans flow. Chaos reigns with a fiery glow. We're live, we crash. Now watch closely as the filament spins. A wild ride where the line between fails and wins. Accidental art when the plastic rebels. Shenanigans 3D, he's breaking all the levels on the edge of tech. Where the sparks may fly in the streamer's den. There's no limit to the sky. Every stream's a gamble, roll the fiery dice. Pushing limits, bending rules, not one to think twice. Heartbeat pulses with each print he creates. While the chat's wild wonder in suspense they wait. Rising with the flames in the shenanigans game. Printing out the future, no two prints the same.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome into this Tuesday. I couldn't figure out anything to rhyme with Tuesday besides a few things I shouldn't say on stream and Taco Tuesday, but I don't have tacos on Tuesday. We usually eat chicken on Tuesdays. We could do chicken tacos. I don't even have any tacos. Hybrid Robotics, welcome in. How are you doing, my friend? Nathan Builds Things, how are you doing today? Geeky Jack, how are you doing, my friend? I hope you have a awesome a good, awesome, yeah, hope it's positive. Or wait a minute. A positive experience at the doctor's or at the an appointment, whatever it is. Yeah, I know, I know. I'm all over the place, huh? So, what are we going to do today? Well, I'm getting tired of tossing my keys. I have a little shelf up by my door, and I toss my keys up there. Depends on what vehicle I'm driving. Depends on what keys I take, right? Obviously, right? But if I'm like if I'm in my semi truck, the only key I have is my house key, and yeah. So, but if I'm driving my other cars, I just But I'm getting tired of tossing them up on top of the little shelf that I have. The only thing that's up on that shelf is one of those air diffusers, those essential oil diffusers. Tech Cheaper, my friend. Good day to you. It's one of those essential oil diffusers. Yeah, I know. What the hell do why do I have an oil diffuser? Well, they were left behind. And it drives through waiting for tea and coffee. Oh, I have not had myself a good chai tea in a while. Maybe I'll get one tomorrow. Anyway, yeah, so I'm going to make a key holder today. We'll get a key holder today, and we're going to work on, I have a design from my childhood. Something that, it's Christmas. right? So it's Christmas. We're gonna start doing Christmas stuff because why not? If I can't stop the chaotic people from starting to celebrate Christmas, I might as well just join them, right? Might as well just join. Yeah. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna work on that. But that's gonna be cool because that's going to go into Blender. I'm going to have a series throughout the week where I'm gonna take Blender, do like 1 hour a day, and practice Blender. I used to be really good at Mighty Bean. How you doing? You're getting a jump on Valentine's Day. I know. This just. Why don't we just start working on the 4th of July and all that other stuff? Actually, no, I can't say that because I was thinking of a way of how to model fireworks today on the way home. So I guess we're already on to that. Anyway, so this is Pez Liz's tulip vase. I printed it yesterday. I was going to stream yesterday, but I got back and I just laid down. I was like, I'm just going to go to bed. I was a little tired yesterday. It was a long day yesterday. So I had to go all the way down to Philly and deal with a bunch of stuff in Philly. But this is Pez Liz's tulip vase. We'll get this all picture taken and makes and likes and all other stuff up on her. Where did I get this at? Maker World. This was done in, obviously, this was in my favorite filament now. This was done in the Witchcraft from Cookie CAD. So it turned out awesome. It only took like an hour and a half to print, I think. Somewhere around there. Printed it yesterday. Awesome stuff. Awesome. Oh, and also we got these. These are for the hangers. They turned out awesome. It looks like I got a little string attached to this one. These are just simple shelves. Now they'll go back here in the corner right there, and we'll put the shelf on there. And that way I can put things like that and that up on the shelf. Because I can't keep them up on there because you all know when we start these printers up, those things slide all over the place. So we're going to start with, I guess we're going to start with, we'll do both models. We'll start both models in FreeCAD. And I'm going to import the second model. This is from my childhood. The second model is going to get imported into Blender. Now, all the Blenders, I'll be uploading everything up onto YouTube. I've been doing that a lot lately, uploading all my stuff on YouTube. So no, we don't have that 14-day or whatever it is before they start getting unavailable for people. But we'll start with text, and we're just going to do a simple little key thingy. 3D Medic Vince, how are you doing today? You might as well join him, right? Might as well join him. I do like Christmas. Christmas has always been one of my favorite holidays. It's still morning there. No, it's afternoon for us. Yeah, because Vince, you're on the my same time zone, I think. You ignore holidays as much as you can. Yeah, I've had my yeah, we won't even go there. So anyway, let's do this. I guess my holidays have been suppressed, whatever it is. But that has all changed. Keys. We'll say keys. Do bold. This. Try to find. Oh, let's go to the big screen. West Coast. Mighty Bean, you're from the West Coast. 9:30 a.m. Let's try. I'm trying to find. I can't remember what I use for. Trying to find something that's going to fit my living room decor. Broadway might work, actually. Yeah, Broadway. We'll do Broadway. San Diego. Yeah, no, my family is all right here. Where did my calipers go? I mean, this is going to be a very, very simple design. That's the only reason why I'm kind of really doing it on stream, because it'll be real quick. How many sets of keys do I have? Both cars and the truck. 3, and I'll make one for a guest. So we'll do 4. We will do 4. Need something closer to Wingdings. What? You know, I've oh, Wingdings for, okay, Wingdings. Do they have it in here? Let's find, see if they have Wingdings in here. I don't see Wingdings. You're talking about fonts, right? We do stencil. No, we can't do stencil. Stencil wouldn't work. Wingdings. I thought Wingdings was a font. Wingdings was a font, right? It's a font, right? I kind of like that one. Oh, it's a font of just random symbols. Yeah, okay, all right. Yeah. We could do that. No. It needs to be somewhat presentable for whenever I have people over. What about show card? No, that's too childish. That's too. Nope. What about that one? That looks like zoom, doesn't even look right. Yes, same thing with what 1001 to fonts too. I have used those. Impact. No. Yeah, they have some pretty cool ones in there, don't they? Maybe this one. I kind of like this one. This one kind of fits my. That one kind of fits my living room. Yeah, I like this one too, right? It kind of fits. So my living room is like a contemporary type, minimalist contemporary kind of thing, right? You know, I don't have a bunch of stuff all over the place. This room is the only room in here that's like crammed full of crap. It's chaotic in this room, and all chaos stays in this room. So I like my living room and kitchen and bedrooms to be like, you know, nice and Martha Stewart type kind of thing, but it's like more like everything has its place. Everything's very minimalist and like a contemporary style. That's just the way I am. But this room in here, this is where I let all my chaos out. Everybody has, you go into somebody's kitchen. It might be a spotless kitchen, but everybody, I don't care who you are, everybody has a junk drawer in that kitchen. This is my junk room in my house. Well, not junk room. This yeah. No, I don't sit on that. I used to sit on milk containers. Our house is a junk remover house. Milk jugs. We used to sit on milk jugs at my grandmother's house. They had milk. They had real milk jugs, all the old milk jugs from the farm that they no one they discard them. Instead of discarding them, they used them as stools in the kitchen. I wish I had those. Oh my god, do I wish I had those? Yeah, so I like this. Our height is going to be. Let's try 60 millimeters. No, that's not going to work. So what is that? That's cancel that. We're going to take this and we're going to go from the center. We'll do 60. Oh, that's not the right one. $60 by 120. Actually, let's do 40. Let's do 40. 40 might work better. Now we'll go in here and do our text. So how's everybody doing this awesome Tuesday? Crap. I completely forgot. It's been a while since I did texting here. Let's go to the big screen. So yeah, we're gonna do this, send this off to the printer, and then we'll take make our other model, which I already started. I sketched it up yesterday, but we'll need to resketch it. So it's just simple little thing I can do. That would start with an S, didn't it? Was it that? No, that was not it. It had a curve to it. I cannot remember what was it that we just used. I cannot remember that. Your only chair is a bath chair. Yeah, I feel you, brother. Yeah, I've gone through all that. I cannot recall what that was. It was rounded. I didn't remember that. Keys. Oh no, it started with a G, didn't it? There it is. That's it. We're going to align this in the middle, align it in the center, and now we'll we'd probably do a 25, right? No, we can go higher than that, maybe 28. Let's take this up to, oh, I say we do 10 millimeters. And what the hell happened here? Oh, you. There we go. I was doing the wrong thing. We'll take it to 12. Right? Yeah, do you want to do 12? No, let's not do 12. Let's do 20. We'll do 20. And I'll show you why. So we'll go 20. And then we're going to create another sketch. We'll create it on the back of this. We'll go from here. Oh, you're going to go past it, aren't you? I'm going to cancel that for a second so we can get a nice line down through here. And a plastic flag, no, tech cheaper. I remember what my first time moving out was like that. Yeah, I had a pool table though. My first time of an actual place, somebody left a couch. We found I moved in with two other people. But we found, not a single one of us had anything. We ended up getting a pool table. I don't even remember how we even got that pool table. All I know is we received the pool table from a night of drinking one night. Yeah, but anyway, we got a little place together, and then we had nothing in there. Me and two other guys, we had nothing in there. It was an interesting experience. And then that lasted for about 4 or 5 months until we couldn't tolerate each other. And one of the guys moved with me, and we got another old high school buddy. Got together and we got ourselves a Victorian house. That was quite interesting. This huge house, and then we ended up filling it up from there. But as time went, I matured and so forth, and we all know the rest of the story. Oh, that was not the right thing I wanted to do. What's interesting though is 2 years ago when I did the whole divorce thing, that's when everything completely changed and went from in the negative side to the good side. I was like, wow, see? And all these years of me saying, we can do this. Finally. But that's a whole different topic that we won't get into. Because it's life, right? All right, so let's see here. We do a 30 millimeter. Yeah, we can bring this down. Oh, we can bring this down 20 millimeters. 22 millimeters, 22. Oh, darn it, I did it again. I keep hitting the wrong button. .22 millimeters. All right, there we go. Tab this, 22 millimeters. If I like that, hit enter. This changes. Delete that. Select that. Convert that over. All right, thank you for the look, my friend. finish this sketch, let's extrude this. We're going to add this one and this one. Let's extrude this. What do we do? 30 for that one? So let's take this to 10. Oops, wrong way. We need to do -10 for some reason. Join. Yes. Okay, I like that. You think this would be easier in the slicer? How you doing today, BuilderBot? I didn't realize you can do curved. I didn't realize you could do curved. I didn't realize you could do curved letters in the slicer. That's pretty sweet. I'll have to look into that. All right. From this line down to here is what? Did I do that? Yes, I did do that. Okay, cool. Cancel that one. So that will work. So from there to there to there. Hit OK. Oh, I did not want to delete it. Why did I delete that? Well, I see you're still alive, so you must not have messed up the kitchen too bad. We need another. We need another one. You have her full thinking you're to catch. Okay. Oh, what the hell am I doing? I did that wrong. That's what I was trying to do. That. Well, I'm glad she's back. That completely changed the entire look of that, didn't it? Completely changed the entire look of that. Let's backtrack that. And let's go back into this sketch. I want to get this on the printer like within the next 15 minutes. What's this slice sketch? Oh, when did he put that in there? Okay, so that's on this sketch. Just edit this sketch. We'll keep, let's move this up here. This is where let's try this. The only thing it's done is the desk is started. Yeah, well, that's amazing what now. Certain things in life will change things, right? That didn't make any, that made absolutely no sense, and I'm very well aware that made absolutely no sense, so I'm just gonna roll with it. This line will be all hidden when we slice it anyway, so. Well, that's not really what I was visioning, but we're gonna roll with it. I just want to get something up there because it's seriously driving me nuts. So we'll do this. We need to do another sketch. Let's do a sketch on this side. Yeah. Let's do one on this side. Four millimeters is, where are my keys at? Are they going to, is that going to fit in my little loop? I gotta find my keys. I'll be right back. Oh, yeah, I gotta get my keys. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, sorry it took a little bit longer. I started up my burner, my wood burner, my pellet stove. Okay, so this is my house key, and that's 22. So we'll say 20. So we do 4 millimeters. We should probably do these at like all of my keys have this on it. So that's so all my car keys, my truck key, they all have this thingy on it. So if we do these at like 10 millimeters squared, it will be good. Let's cancel this. Will 6 be a good number for us? Yeah, 6 will be a good number. So we'll do 6 here. And we'll do a shape. I sent a message. I sent a message to KB3D yesterday. Emailed him looking for a controller for the CNC, for our 5-axis CNC. From the side for silence. There. Somebody can copy that. I would not recommend walking into my house. You can copy my keys all you want. I just would not recommend walking into my house. You've been forewarned. He sent back a message because I was asking for a controller. You can probably just push my door open. It's an old farm door. You can probably push it right open. I replaced the lock in it the other a week ago because my dogs kept opening up my front door. So yeah, I replaced the lock on Friday actually. So this is brand new keys, a brand new locking system on it. Yeah, it's not me that you have to worry about. It's my dogs. That's the kicker. That's what you have to worry about. You have to worry about my dogs. And I've already seen what the heck they get all fired up about. Do we have that somewhat of a same shape? Yeah, that'll work. Well, why does that seem? Doesn't it seem like it might not be squared? That's probably why. No, I don't want to insert that. That made it all out of whack. Yeah, that's close enough. Close enough. Oh, that's all out of whack, though, isn't that? So we don't like that. You still need to pick a lock on your parking meter. Yeah, that will work for me. Alright, so let's do this. We're going to extrude this as symmetrical. We'll do 5 on each side. It's a new body. Hit okie dokie. Paint it and install it in front of your building. Oh. Okay. We need to create a. No, I think we can use that. What's the start point? The start point is going to be symmetrical. What am I doing here? Negative 45. My start point needs to be down here. Well, you said you have a problem with people always parking oddly at your place. This needs to be moved. It needs to be moved down there. So let's cancel this for now. Let's come in here and let's move this down. We could move it down all the way to the end. Do I want to have it all the way down the end? No, I don't really want to have it down the end. Well, what's the difference here? We do 42, and that's 9. So that's 30 spacing. That'd work. So we'll go 42. Okay, on that, now we can come in here and do our pattern. And 42 would be 84. There's our spacing. Those are evenly spaced key thingamabobs. Now we need to add some holes to this. So let's go right here and let's take from here to the center here is 28 millimeters. It'll make him pay. I thought you had a problem with people parking on your like garage ramp or something. In your loading zone. Okay, so we're gonna do a 6 millimeters. Is it gonna? We should probably take. No, we should take this to 8. So there's 8. 8 and 8. Finish this sketch. The Cookies, how are you doing, my friend? How's your day going? What's going on here? We're making a key holder for my front door area because I'm dislike my current one. And then after this, we're going to work on a an old childhood toy that I had. That's Christmas themed, Santa Claus. Having a good day. Oh, my days are always good. I always have good days. It just depends on if it's a long day or not. But I've always my days are always positive. Let's do a 4.5 millimeter hole. Oh no, that's not the right one. 4.5. We can bring this whole way straight through. Hit OK. We'll make another hole. I've been wanting to make some cookies lately. All right, there we go. There is my simple keychain key holder. It's nothing fancy. Actually, let's make it fancy. Let's play with some fancy stuff. No, I did not. I have not finished my story about the CNC board. So, yeah, I just got a message from him yesterday. Well, no, we're not going to do it. We're just going to send this how it is. Got a message from him yesterday asking, what the heck am I doing? What are you building? It's like I told him it's a CNC machine. It's like I'm taking this. So I haven't heard back from him yet. So gonna see if he has any recommendations on. Actually, let's do fancy with this right here, so we can get some kind of extra support. So I send him a picture of the current machine, and I send him the picture of the attachment that we're going to be putting on and basically said, no, I need something with 5 axes that can control 5. So we'll see what he comes up with. Why is that doing that? Oh, we almost messed up. Well, I almost messed up. You guys didn't. I forgot to add these. Select combined. All right, now we can do some fancy stuff. So yeah, we're waiting on to see what Chris has in mind for a board, and that's really. I'm going to instead of making the attachment. Wait, what's going on here? Why are these all separate bodies? All right, we want to join them. And then, okay, so that should be one. Why is this not?
Are very intelligent and can solve problems and remember tasks for up to 3 years.
Yes, that is a raccoon spinning around with its hands in the air like it just don't care. WTF.
I'm not understanding what's going on here. Modify target body, select. Our tool body.
Execute Order 66.
And they're all selected and they're not joining.
You gotta be kidding me.
Did you guys remember there were buttons down there or something? It's been a while since you all played with all those buttons. I got some new ones coming out. I was playing around with new ones yesterday.
Well, no more.
Some of them are going to be some big points.
Is a raccoon spinning around with its hands in the air like it just don't care. WTF.
Raccoons are very intelligent and can solve problems
WTF,
and remember
right.
tasks for up
What
to
is
3
going on
years.
here? Ah, who did that? Mighty Bean did it. All right, Mighty Bean. That's a special one, Mighty Bean. That one is going to my channel here. Going to my account. That one gets you 3 rounds of Boom Bears. I don't even have anything set up for that. Can I move that over? Yep. Let's bring my OBS back up. No, you didn't derail me. I derailed myself. Come on now. You all know that by now. I derailed myself. You guys haven't. This one hasn't been redeemed for a while. As if the points cost will stop. It's not going to stop you because I'm just going to keep multiplying yours. Bob's back. Yep. Here we go. We good with Mike and all that. We gotta need to turn. Let's see. It's been a while since stream music. Turn on desktop audio. Okay. Mighty Bean, you have redeemed 3 rounds of Boom Bears. We're going to do a quick play. Everybody bang join to get in. We'll do 3 rounds. This is round 1 of 3. Bang join to get in on the action. The only place. You got, yeah, bang join. Bang join. I still remember we did that 24-hour or 18-hour, whatever it was, of Boom Bears. 40 seconds to get in. Oh, I like this game. With me teaching myself while relearning everything from scratch, basically from the start. I should make one of these bears. I started making one of these bears in Fusion, but that didn't work out too well. Oh, make one 7 seconds in Blender. Here we go. I'm also, I sent a few emails out to some people. I am working on trying to get Filament sponsored for giveaways. Nothing fancy. I only want like 4 rolls a month. You know, nothing fancy. But I'd like to be able to get back to you all. Yeah, I'm gonna relearn Blender. I used to know Blender. Mighty Bean is taken out. Cruising Girl's taken out. I used to be pretty good at Blender. No, this is like 15, 20 years ago. Or no, one. Blender and Hexagon. Hexagon was oh, and I'm taking out Hexagon, but I don't think I can even get Hexagon anymore. And it's down to Tech Jeeper and Build a Robot. Oh, it's anybody's game. And Build a Robot has taken out Tech Jeeper. Oh my god, we can't have that. Alright. Round 2 of 3. Remember, Build a Robot, you're already in this. Rude. Bang join to get in. Only place on the internet where we can smash each other with rocket launchers and bombs and everything else. Only place on Twitch, I should say. Probably do it somewhere on the internet. You got pretty good at the B for Artist version, but if you stop using it, you lose this. Yeah, so I stopped using it for like 15 or so years. Jade, my friend, bang join to get in. How are you doing, my friend? We're on round 2 of 3. But yeah, I used to be good at Blender, but I stopped using Blender like 15, 20 years ago. And when I started using Blender again, 10 seconds, when I started using Blender again, I opened it up like 3 or 4 years ago, and I'm like, what the hell happened to Blender? It's like completely changed. So I was like, yeah, no. Here we go. So I need to I need to completely relearn everything. I look at the newer version of it and I've just lost. It's like, yeah, I don't know this anymore. Yeah, they completely changed. Jaden was taken out. They completely changed it from when I used to use it. It's just the same thing with Adobe, all of Adobe software. You know, you could rip through Adobe, no problem. Tech Jeeper has been taken out. And then I opened up Adobe one time and I was like, what in God's name happened here? It's completely changed. Oh, the champion is no more. Oh, what happened here? The cookies, you won. How did that happen? All right, here we are. Round 3 of 3. Bang join. Yeah, plays itself. Yeah, there's a couple other games out. I should bring back drop the parachute drop game. I do have it. I just don't. I don't have it. I don't have a source for it. Bang join, get in. We're down to 35 seconds. Oh crap! I got an ad getting ready to go on. Oh, that's a pre-roll ad. What? No, we got ads aren't on yet. What's going on? The Force. "12 seconds, bang join." BF3 skills out of retirement. Oh, you actually got Intertech cheaper. Oh, you're already in there. Wait a minute, how are you already in? Oh, I'm confused. Why do you have a crown over your head? Oh, I was taken out. I would like to see this filled up with like 100 sometime. Mighty Bean. Builder Robots out. Tech Cheapers a KO. Pez Liz. You're dang it, you're lurking. Welcome in. I'll tell you what, we'll play a couple more rounds for you. Let me. We'll do another 3 rounds. How's that sound? We'll do another 3 rounds. And there we go. Bang join to get in. This is round 1 of 3. Good morning, Pezzless. How's your day going today? I printed your vase, by the way. I printed your toilet vase in the witchcraft. I'll show it to you after when we're. Well, I can show it right now. Yeah, it's in the witchcraft. That's my new favorite color. That's my new favorite filament, by the way. 3D Print World 1. Hurry up! You got 26 seconds. Bang join, get in. So yeah, we'll get a picture of that here later today, and we'll get it up on Makes. It turned out real nice. I printed a few of them about a year ago. I'm not sure what happened to them. Ah, I know that filament is so pretty. It's one of my favorite films. I want to get. There's what I think there's 3 other colors I want to get. Still anybody's game. Nobody's been taken out yet. I think this is the longest that we've gone without anybody being taken out. I'm quite surprised. Oh, Builder Robot was the first to go. How many cookies? KO. Mighty Bean. KO. You like how you carry when you don't do it. What just happened there? Oh, we're down to Cruiser Girl Tech Jeeper. Cruiser Girl got that one. Wonder if these they do stay open. Round 2 of 3. You laid your life down to protect others. Why is that not showing up on my... Oh, because I'm hitting Control instead of Shift.
Welcome.
Ash Prince, get yourself in here. How you doing, my friend? Ash, have you been streaming? I have not been getting any notifications. I usually get notifications for you. I like watching your shows, but I haven't been getting any notifications lately. I didn't get a notification for Z and Z show last night either. I jumped in there about halfway through it, but I was just lurky, heading down the highway. Bang join, 3 seconds. It's been a minute, huh? About to go to an olive oil store. I love myself a good olive oil. Got quite a few in here this time. Mighty Bean, Cruising Girl, Hybrid Robotics, KO. Ash Prince is a knockout. Builder Robot's a knockout. Jaden, who else? I missed who the other one was. Little Cookies. Who are we down to? Oh no! Oh wow! Tack Cheaper's got no what? 4 lives? Oh, I went now down to 2. Uh-oh. Am I gonna be able to pull this off? Oh yes! Was not expecting that. Rigged, right? Bang join to get in. Oh, the Cookies, you're gonna have to hit bang join again. What about Cookies? Bang join again. It wasn't started. I stepped away. There you go. Yeah, you got a little ahead of me before I... All right. 25 seconds. Bang joy. I really need some coffee, but I think I'm out of coffee. Your speed, huh? I have a preload on my, when I'm mobile, I have a preload when I'm lurking and stuff, so anytime we're doing like marbles or hybrid, you got in there just the last time, just the last second. So when Big J Nail's doing marbles and stuff, and I'm usually at work, I have a preload, so I can just tap the button, it preloads bang play. Or there's a preload for bang ticket too. All right. And modeling a stupid BB pew, huh? I saw there's another. You're coming for the crown. I'm echoing bad. I should be echoing. Hybrid Robotics, Jaden and Mighty Bean. Criminal Cookies is gone. Alright. Who else has just went out? So it's down to Pezliz, Tech Cheaper, and Shenanigans. Now we're down to... Oh! We'll do one more. That was what, 3-3, or is that 2-3? We'll do one more. One more. And while that goes, y'all shout out the time. Bang joining it in. I'm going to go make myself a cup of coffee. I think I have enough coffee to make another cup. And turn down my pellet stove. It was 65 degrees in here when I started that pellet stove, and now it's like fucking hot in here already. Which is a good thing. Bang joined to get in. I have no idea what the timer is. Do I have enough coffee? Oh yes, I have enough to make an espresso. Oh, here we go. Oh, where's my milk? I almost lost a bag of grapes out of my refrigerator. That would not have been fun. I like grapes. All right. Let that go do its thing. Well, go back and check to see what is going on, because I know I'm in my kitchen right now. Who'd we lose? Oh, we're down to Mighty Bean and Builderbot. Yes, puppy. Yes, the troublemaker. Mighty Bean took it. Okay, so we'll do another one. We'll do this until my coffee's ready. It should be ready here in about a minute, but so it should be ready by the time this one's done. Bang join. And we're down about 45 minutes. All right. $30 seconds. You know what we should I could probably do. Bang joined to get in. I could probably set it up. There's a package on my front porch. I could probably set up so when I do like my Be Right Back screen would be Boom Bears. I could probably do that, right? Because we already know we can do it automatically. We can allow it to play automatically. And that way I can go and we can do like a couple rounds of Boom Bears while I let my dogs out. Here we go. Yeah, if we set up for like 4 rounds of Boom Bears for the Be Right Back screen, that'll give me time to let my dogs out. Yeah, if we just have to, I could open it up. I have been keeping it open, not lately, but when we first did this redemption, I had it open up and sitting off to the side. Your bear has a taste for blood. It's on now. Oh, we're down to Build-A-Robot and Mighty Bean. And... oh, we have more people on here. Why is it only saying... Cookies, Mighty Bean, and Build-A-Robot. What was that? You guys just like did like a chest bump. Build-A-Robot, got it. Oh, that's strong. I should have made a smaller one than that. All right. Let's get back to where we were. An entire 5-hour Boom Bears and watch. Oh, you weren't here, were you? We did. How long? We did a. Well, how long was that? Was it 18 hours? We did like an 18. I think it was 18 hours, wasn't it? It was not 8 hours. It was longer than that because I drove all the way out to Long Island. I think it was 18 hours. Yeah, we did an 18-hour long. I did. Oh yeah, I got an email from him yesterday about that. Yeah, I got an email from him saying that he was doing that, which I think I've lost my affiliate. I don't know. I have an affiliate link for Alien 3D, so most likely I probably lost that. But yeah, I did a bunch of his videos I did for him, but hopefully we still see him at I had it. No, I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing today, 3D Print World 1? Yeah, so what we did was I did a stream, a 3D stream, and then I stopped the stream, went to bed or whatever anyway, and then I went to work, right? So I drove from here in central Pennsylvania all the way up to Long Island, which is out past New York City. And I turned on Boom Bears and let it play continuously on my stream. So I drove. So the entire time I was waiting. No, it's like 18 hours from the time I went out there and got back and all the other stuff and took a nap and everything else. It's like something like 17 point, almost 18 hour long. Yeah, you're right, Peslis. There are a lot of STEM involved in that. So I saw that email and I was like, what? And then later in the day, I saw the announcement, and I was like, on Twitter or whatever it was, X. So yeah, here's to Josh's next adventure, and yeah, hope he still comes around to the events. But if not, no, I still keep in touch with him anyway, so. Yeah, Alien 3D is actually what really got me going into the 3D printing part of my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel started out with just me doing crazy random stuff, right? Nothing to do with 3D printing. And then it merged into 3D printing when I started to do this train stuff for my son. And then it went from, that's when I started getting the Alien 3D boxes in, and then we started doing videos for them. So Alien 3D is really where I started to push 3D printing on my channel, which then turned into streams, because I used to stream on YouTube, and then I tried streaming on. I streamed my printer on Twitch, and then Josh sent me a message saying that he was going to be on. Twitter, or not Twitter, on Twitch, and he's being interviewed by Royal Nomi, and so that's when I discovered Royal Nomi and BC to 3D. That's when I discovered a whole entire crew of 3D printers, because I didn't really realize there were so many 3D printers that streamed. I thought it was just all people streaming their prints, like the printers. I didn't realize there was a bunch of content creators, because I followed. It was the second day of watching Royal Nomi, BC to 3D, and Royal Nomi. It was the second or third day of watching them, and then they raided into Pez Liz. And I'm like, oh, who's this person? And then I followed Pez Liz, and then I think the next one was Zombie Hedgehog. And then it just went down the rabbit hole from there. And like 2 months later, here I am. It's like 2 or 3 months later, it's like, wow, I'll start streaming on here instead of YouTube. But what I'm trying to figure out is why I can't get this to merge for some reason. So we're going to pull this down a little bit. And I think that's my issue. I think it's floating. It's interesting how things go, huh? So they're all selected. We'll move them to join. And we'll hit OK. Yeah, that's the problem. Yep, we're now down to one body. That was the problem. They were floating. There was a space. There's a gap between the two. Yeah, it's going to be. I do see it going far. That's where all my filaments. No, all my don't know who you are. All of my sample filaments, like the 400 plus freaking sample filaments I have, all came from Josh. So now we're gonna make this all fancy a little bit. The only reason why I'm doing this here is basically to give it a little bit more structure, a little bit more strength. And we should probably do the top because we're gonna have it pulling down. So let's do 2 millimeters on this. We'll say okay, and then we'll come through here and do the same thing with the tops of this, and then this will be ready to go off to the printer. I'll throw this on the printer tonight. That just gives it a little bit more strength, a little bit more add. So there we go. I'll throw this on. Hit OK. Actually, we can throw it on right now. Let's just throw it on right now. So much more fun than YouTube. Well, it's the interactions. It's a better better way to interact with people. We could do like we could do different colors here, but I'm just gonna do it black. It's gonna. I have like olive colored green in my living room as accents. So do I have a olive color? No, I don't. You got an SLA printer this weekend, huh? Which one did you get? If you don't mind. Slice this up. I have a bunch of YouTube videos that are. I still need to go through and edit them. And I need to get those up. I am going to add supports here to this. I might go back and change that a little bit, do a different angle on that, and maybe clean up these edges a little bit, and then I'll post this. But as far as these little guys here, I'm not worried about that because that's gonna get all scratched up, anyways, for when throwing my keys on there. But I'll play around with this a little bit, clean up these edges, make it a little bit not as like 90 degree, clean up a little bit, and I'll post it. I really need to post my stuff I make. All right, so that's gonna take 34 grams. Do I have enough black? Oh, I tell you what, we will use the that Nebula Galaxy. Yeah, we use that Galaxy from Bamboo Labs. I'm gonna put some glue down for this one because I just don't feel like it. I just cleaned my build plate too, but I'm gonna glue this one down. Man, look at Saturn, nice. All right. People from different streams have been asking me about design work in many streams about my projects this week.
Welcome.
Polyphil, how are you doing today, my friend? Okay. That's we should be good. Let's see what this. Yeah, we're good with that. That is in number 2. Number 2 is not ABS. We're going to say it's the PLA Galaxy. Is what's in number 2. Make sure this is. Slice this plate. We made a key thing for my key holder for my keys. I got I don't like the shelf I have in my living room, so we did this up in CAD real quick. The first one is used. Used or new, as long as it works, right? I haven't done any resin printing in a while. Yeah, we just did this key holder up real quick. I'm getting tired of how my keys are, where I toss my keys up on the shelf. Anna, my friend, how are you doing? With screws. I'm mounting it on the wall with screws.
Welcome.
Right here. So we have screw holes flush mount screw holes. So the screw will go right in there, and then I'll come back and I'll do a little button thing that we can we can put on there. But yeah, no, anything that's attachment walls, I screw it. I don't put tack strips up or anything like that. I just freaking screw it to the wall. I'm tired of something being up there for a month and then it falls off. So yeah, no, everything's attached to my walls with screws. Oh, thank you, Ashburns. Okay, so that's off to the printer. We can close that out and we say no, discard that. Let's save this, and I'll play around with this a little bit. Maybe I'll make 2 versions where you can use the double-side tape, and then or you have the option to do screws. So, but I'll put that up, and then we're going to get into a design an old thing that I have. Yeah, well, my walls are almost like concrete. They're not. They're plaster. They're like 1.5 inches thick of plaster on a darn thing. I usually have to drill a hole before I put anything up. They all fell at the same time. Okay, so I'm going to start off by doing a test print. Well, actually, we just start the... before I really... Well, you know what? Never mind. No, let's not do that. Let's do... So this was something from my childhood. And I want to 3D print it. And have it ready for everybody for Christmas. I'm going to... One of the reasons why I want to really like go full on into Blender is I'm shooting for Christmas to start releasing models. There's a bunch of stuff I've been playing around with, a bunch of ideas, and this is going to be one of them. I talked to somebody last year around this time about a model, and you know who you are. That model is still that idea is still very much alive. I'm trying to figure out the back side of it, the mechanical side of it. What was I doing? Oh yeah. So it's a Santa Claus. Okay. Let me try. I can't remember what the darn thing's called. Roly poly? Yes, here it is. I have one of these. I can't remember if it's a bell or if it's this, or if it's the backpack or the sack, but I have one of these. So it's a roly-poly Santa, I guess that's what it's called. I wanted to design and 3D print one of these. An actual working one. American walls break when you look at them angrily. Not my walls. My walls, no. My walls are they're regular 2x4s, right? But there's like 1.5 inches of there's like 1/2 inch of yeah. These are all plaster. They're thick. I got it. Like I got to use a drill gun. I got to use a drill to drill through and pre-drill the holes. It's a pain in the butt sometimes. So I grew up with one of these, and I did not realize this, but was it last year? I think it was last year or the year before. My sister had it this entire time. My sister saved it, and my sister handed it to me. I think it might have been two years ago. She handed it to me. Let's see if I can find. Yeah, I think this is the one that I have. It's down.
Welcome.
It's down in my storage. Whoops. Yeah, I think this is the one I have right here with the sack. Philonox, welcome in. How are you doing today, my friend? So this is going to be my first Blender, relearning Blender. I'm going to relearn Blender doing making this, which I know I can make the object in Blender, but I'm going to make the object in FreeCAD, and then I'm going to import it into Blender. I want to learn all that stuff, importing it into Blender, and then being able to. She must be watching. And then do the sculpting in Blender. Yes, it does need a weight. Now I already figured that out. It needs a weight and it needs supports. Got that figured out. We're gonna do it here right now. You always have to measure the studs. Yeah. Everything's better in the Blender. So that's what we're gonna be doing. I guess today we only have about another half hour left of the show. So today we're going to make the initial design. I want to test print it. I have an idea of how to print it, so where we have it weighted in the bottom. So the idea that I have is basically make a half circle like so. We'll say I'll have to get all the diameter, the dimensions down. I have to go downstairs. I'll do that after the stream and dig it out. Where did my calipers go? Now I'll dig it out and see how big the thing is, because it's probably about maybe 80 millimeters. So we'll do that for now. Yes, the infill, we're going to use a higher infill in the bottom. Actually, it's just going to be a solid. I'll show you how we're going to do this. Oops, crap, I wanted that to be this. So this might not be completely right, but we can blend that. My idea is to be able to blend this. Pause to add some metal inside. You know, I thought about that, and I also thought about maybe doing like a screw, having like a flush mount screw, but I got an idea of how it should be done. Yeah, you see what I'm doing? Actually, you know what? Cancel that. I brought this line down wrong. We should probably cancel that. We should probably bring this down to maybe 3 millimeters. do that for now. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? Let's cancel this. Let's get rid of this. Get rid of that structure. And let's do... I just want to test this theory out, so let's bring this here. Bring it up a little bit more. Did that inspection go off? Okay, let's cancel. No, let's change this over. Let's get rid of this for now. Let's go back into sketches. I accidentally closed out that sketch. You are not going to connect, are you? So let's change this back to that. And redraw that. Is that going to move? You are going to be acting all funky, aren't you? Yes, you are. We're just going to do this. That's not important. So that is completely out of proportion, but it's, and I want to try this for an idea. So if we go and go back into that sketch, close this off up here. And then we need to come in here, since we're gonna have an issue up here with printing this. Need to get rid of this. So it's going to have an internal support. Where did it go? There it is. And then we're going to revolve this. So that's going to be our initial form. And what we're going to do is we'll hit OK on that. Just go to 3D print and I'll show you what my idea is. And I think BillerBot knows it. And I'll show you here in the slicer. So if we slice this, let's do our strength. We'll take this, our infill, we'll do 100% infill. We'll slice this. Oh my God, this is gonna take 255 grams of filament. So there's our internal, that is our support, all right? So that's our support for our top here, which we're gonna have to spread it out even further because we got this issue right here. But do y'all see what I'm doing? You see what we did? That's all hollow inside except for it gets down here to the bottom. Which I don't think we need that much. We don't need that much filament. We could probably get away with doing like a little bit of it, just like a little bit of it, like that. Or we can even make like a round ball inside here, so we're not using all that filament. So that's how we'll get our weight. No, because we can like we don't need that much. We can get rid of this line. I'd have to play around with this, make a few samples, print a few out, but we can do something like that. This needs to be moved down and over. But we'll definitely have to make sure that this offsets that. And then let's try to see what it slices for the new one. Bot, do something. So we'll definitely need to support that. Bottom will need to be supported. We'll need to put a little indentation here, right? We'll need to slice a little section of this off so when it's upright, it stays upright. But when you knock it over, so yeah, that is going to be our. We'll need to do a lot more infill than that. But that is going to be our weight. A Weeble Wobble. The stream bot isn't working. What did your commands? Did the commands not work for you? The Twitch points, the redemptions, did they not work for you? Ace Ventura inspecting. Huh. Yeah, sometimes it gets all funky.
Welcome.
Kenneth, welcome in. How are you doing, my friend? Yeah, so now the fun part comes in, and now we're going to cancel this. So that's my idea. That's what I'm going to. This is going to be my first Blender model I work on. Let's export this. Now I got to figure out how to get this into, I guess, an object file. Death Racer? No, we're not putting it in Death Racer.
Welcome.
Hi, Toby. How are you doing, my friend? All right, so we got a key holder printing on the printer. We just designed that today. Just a simple, very, very simple thing. It'll go on my wall. I'm tired of the way I put my keys on that little shelf in my living room. Happy when the day is over. Yeah, not happy when the day is over. That means I gotta go to work when the day is over. Right now we're working on a thing for Christmas. I had one of these when I was little, a Weeble Wobble kind of thing, and I'm doing a set of series to put up on YouTube of me relearning Blender all over again. And so it's gonna just like progress from maybe I'll do like a 100-day series, like day 1, day 2, day 3, etc., 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 right? And because I really need to get back into my YouTube stuff. I've been getting a bunch of more followers on my YouTube. It's like in waves. So yeah, let's get. We exported that, right? Yeah, we did. But I definitely want to relearn Blender. So let's open up Blender real quick, because I was listening to while I was heading down the road today on the way home. Some tutorials. Oh crap! Did I stop saving that? Well, I exported it, so we're good. This is just a test run. Well, which one's which here? Apparently I have two blenders on installed. I've been getting calls from state representative, the whole automatic stuff like crazy. All right, so now I need to figure out how to documents. How to import this. Import this as an object file. I'm going to tell you right now, I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. There's supposed to be a little there's supposed to be a little box that opened up. Because I need to take this and I need to, this object mode, sculpt mode. Can we sculpt this? Oh, wait a minute, we can. That's very, very, the polygons on that, that's a lot of, that's very, very small. The one in the kitchen, right? So we need to so we can do that, but I need to make this. Someone's knocking at my door. It's not like somebody's knocking at my door. No, my dogs would be going nuts. Okay, so let's get out of sculpting mode, object mode, and we need to do the wrenchy thingy, right? We need to subdivide this. Convert to mesh? Need to subdivide. I need smaller things. I need to subdivide it, don't I? How many levels can we do here? I just cranked it up to 6. Oh, is it an ad? Didn't realize it was an ad. GPE subdivision. Or is it remesh? That's subdivision of surface. Hair? What's hair? You see, there's all so much like the craziness in here now. I don't even know. We should be able to. Maybe we convert to mesh. Yeah. See, I get to this point and I'm like, what do we do? So I was able to bring it in. Now the tutorial I watched on this, you brought it in and a little window down here in the bottom, on the bottom corner down here popped up. And then you can select your subdivisions and and everything, but it didn't seem to, didn't do that. Well, that's what I'm looking for. But I need to select the whole entire model. I guess we can do that if it was in like wireframe. And if we go into sculpt mode, oh no, see that's still, how do we change that? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to learn this. Because how do I fix this kind of stuff? Oh, it did. Did it? I think it did. It did. Okay, so it's following. All right, so I just need to get rid of these freaking lines somehow. But it has. You can see here on this side here, it has done. No, it's working on that subdivision part where I subdivided it like multiple times. But over here, it's not. So we'll need to do the entire model. I guess what we smooth it. VOBY Kurt, welcome in, my friend. How are you doing today? Thank you for the follow. Somebody followed me the other day. Who was that? Just as I was rating out. It's not showing here. All right.
Welcome.
Welcome in. You just got Bamboo A1, and awesome. And I'm consuming pretty much all 3D stuff. Yeah, just take it all in. Welcome to my show. Welcome to my channel. There's a lot of designers and content creators in my stream here. Welcome in. Yeah, we do all kinds of crazy stuff in here. So most of my 3D printing stuff I do is all mechanical. Like this is a brushless motor we're working on. Yeah. And rocket engines. We set rocket engines off too. 3D print them. They usually end up in a big ball of plastic, you know. Then we do some like that's a burn barrel from Build-A-Robot. And then that's a crystal. I can't remember who that's from. We had it pinned up on chat earlier. Well, that's the last stream. Oh, but welcome in. Right now, it's been a while since I've done Blender. Blender changed on me. It's been quite a few years since I played around with Blender. Most of my stuff is done in CAD. And yeah, so I'm relearning Blender, and I'm basically starting from ground zero with Blender again. I'm playing around with Nomad Sculpt, but that's on my phone. I have a tablet. I got one of those drawing tablets, digital drawing tablets, sitting down there. I should plug that in. I bet you that would probably work a lot better than trying to use a mouse in here, you know. But most of my stuff is not done, or I don't really do much organic designing. But that's going to change. We're going to push the limits. We should organically design a rocket engine. Wonder how that would work out. But with that being said, it is time for me to yeah, I do have one. I got one sitting right down there on that printer. It's a full-size one. It's like this, right? I was looking at another one. It's not. Yeah, I know. I got to connect it. I don't even know where my stylus is. and I'm pretty sure my son spilt water on it the other day. So God only knows if it's going to work. I should pull it out and plug it in and see if it will work. But yeah, there's one I looked at one on Amazon, a smaller one. It's just a little one, because that big one, that's just too big. It takes up half my desk when I'm sitting here, and it's just too big. Nanderson, welcome in. Nanderson, what's the coolest part you've made? That's a good question. Yeah, that's a good question. I'm not sure. I think overall, my favorite part. Do I even have it in here? It might be with my. My son had it the other day. There was a Christmas tree topper that was made by another creator, another streamer, Courageous Brit. She'll actually be on tonight, I think. Oh yeah, here it is. So this is the coolest thing I've ever printed. I say that because this is a tree topper. The file was sent to me before it was posted, and I printed it, and it went onto our chat tree, our streaming tree. We had a Christmas tree in here last year, and this was on top of it. And then everybody that redeemed the points, we got their names on the tree. This is the coolest thing I ever printed. And the reason why, well, besides it's a pretty awesome print, right? It's a pretty cool design. It made my son belly laugh. An A3 weapon, A3 size, huge. Yeah, so it made my child laugh so hard that he's belly laughing, and that's, to this day, that will always be the coolest thing I printed. It's the coolest thing that I designed. I don't know. We've done a bunch of. This was a windmill that we played around. This was actually pretty cool, to be honest with you, because what we actually did with this is we had this hooked up to a motor, and so it was like a wind vane, right? And when it was turning, we actually used AI chat for this. This was hooked up to a motor, a DC motor, I don't even know what the heck I even did with that motor. Anyway, when this would turn, we had, I think I have the LED strip here. This is probably the strip that we used. We had it hooked up to an ESP32, and we went in and we were playing around with AI chat that day, and we had AI chat. I can't remember which one we used. Texture might remember that. We had AI. We typed in we told AI what we wanted to do, and it actually created a code for us that the faster that this spun, the more LEDs it lit up. So it was like our gauge. It was our gauge of our wind speed, and it all changed colors from red to green and everything else. So that was probably one of the coolest things. Some of the rocket motors some of the jet engines that we've done. I got another one, an idea for another one. That are some pretty cool things. We do have a rocket back here that we need to actually set off one of these days. We need to glue it together. We need to get a parachute for it. But this is a rocket. This takes a 29 millimeter. Is it 29 millimeter engine? Maybe. I think it's 29 millimeter. So we got that we set off. We'll put that up here, I guess. I guess this is a pretty cool little thing we were playing around with. This is all the stuff in here is all all this kind of stuff is all designed by me and chat, we do it all here on stream. It's falling apart. I didn't put screws in it yet. But this is a thrust. This measures thrust. This is made for our jet engines that we 3D print and test. I just need to put the screws in it. I didn't put any screws in it. So yeah, this is what I can't remember. What is this? Is this 10 kilograms or 5 kilograms? Isn't it? No, I can't remember. I can't remember how much this measures. Hybrid Robotics, have a great day. You're not feeling too good, my friend. Oh no, that's. Hope everything gets better with you. I know you're having a headache the other day or something. I do have an overhead camera, but I don't have it plugged in right now. But yeah, it measures thrust. This is our little. We did this not too long ago. What about maybe a month or so ago? So we'll put this. Let me get this screen off. Yeah. So yeah, this measures thrust. This is a pretty fun design. They're a simple thing. But yeah, that's about what we do in here. We just kind of make crazy stuff. Like I said, now this is something we're working on. We are working on a an autonomous robotic tank. That's all going to be 3D printed, and that is going to. I'll pull it up real quick, and then I gotta get going here. I probably got about 10 more minutes so we can go over some things. And my son's gonna be home soon. Yes, if you are familiar with the Maker chip from K2 Kevin, I'm the guy that did the light up version of it. So if you saw the, which I don't have any, I gave all the blanks back to TechCheaper, and I don't have the one I had here. But yeah, this is TechCheaper's Maker chip. I got this over at KB3D's open house over the weekend. But yeah, the Maker chips. The one that there's one of them that's out there. You squeeze it and it lights up. I'm the person that did that. And we're going to be working on a new Maker chip, and I'm still trying to figure out how to incorporate this into a Maker chip. I have to figure it out. But yeah, that's what we're doing here. Basically, anything electronic and 3D printed, if we can combine them, we'll do it. But I'll show you one of the cool things I'm excited to do. The Death Tank, we're calling it. I just named it. There's nothing really. No, I actually started working on the watch. We started getting the, we started to get the shell. It's actually, I might have made it non-editable right now. Waiting on trying to figure out a battery. I found some batteries. I'm just trying to figure, yeah, just gotta get a couple little more things figured out. But I actually started designing it. Robot Wars. Yeah, well, this, I don't know what we're going to do with this. This is basically the electronics that we kind of factored in here, just kind of get an idea of placement. So I need to do I have any bodies? No, I don't have any bodies on this one. So this is going to be a tracked machine. It does have LiDAR on it. The whole whole idea of this is to be fully autonomous. We're running. I have a Raspberry Pi in here right now, or no, that's not right. That might be I don't know what that is. That might be an Orange Pi. But anyway, it's going to be running an AI cap on it. So there's going to be an AI camera on here, as well as LiDAR. That's what this is, and then we'll have our Arduino controller here for our stepper motors, and there's going to be a stepper head on this. motor controller on top of it. So because it's going to run steppers for it. But the idea is to have this fully autonomous, and there's going to be a platform here that's going to be swappable, so we can have like a robot arm on here, so we can pick things up with. There is going to be an FPV system on this as well, so we'll be able to watch this, and we'll be able to control it too. But we'll be able to watch this, and then I'm going to try to figure out how to put GPS on this too. I don't know if I can run the GPS hat on here or not with that AI. But we're going to try to get GPS installed on this as well, so we can plan out missions for it. The robot arm, you can swap it out, so maybe we'll put a pew pew on it, and we can shoot like little maker chips or little BBs or something out of it. And we just did this today. This is a little key holder here for my keys. For personal use, but I'll be posting this up later. And we are building a Death Racer. Oh, we got a couple other things too. But yeah, Jaden, I'm still trying to figure out. I got the measurements and the top face of it done. Still got to figure out how deep it is. We need to go. What did I do with my? I got way too much stuff. Oh yeah. So these are parts. This was a coil winder, right? So we got all the parts printed. I need to make sure I have all the electronics, so we can start putting this together. So this winds coils for us, and we are making this so we can complete this motor. So it'll wind those coils for us. The coils, this needs to be redesigned, but the coils are going to be wound separately. And basically what the idea is, because I tried winding these myself manually, and that's a pain in the butt. So the redesign of this is each one of these little stators is going to come out, and then we'll put the stators on, since we already have them centered, we'll put the stators on the winding machine, and we'll wind the coils that way, and then we can just pull these in and screw them back, screw them in place, or maybe a little slot down. I haven't figured that part out yet. But it's going to be about the same size. We just have to redesign the way these stators go. And then we already got the magnets for all this, but I need to print like a collar, inside collar for that. But yeah, we do have a what the heck are they called again? What did I even do with it? They're not battle bots. What are they called? Death Racers. Why can't I just, my mind just kind of went blank. So we do have some Death Racers. Bionic, whatever it is. How are you doing today, my friend? So we have started some Death Racers. I'm gonna try to get my hands on the kit. I got most of the stuff already to start building it. I'm pretty much sure I have the electronics. I'm pretty sure I have all the electronics to build this. Maybe missing a couple things. But anyway, yeah, we got this started. I need to reprint that. See how I have a problem? My overhang on that went all haywire on me for some reason. It shouldn't have. That's not as steep of an angle, or it's not that shallow. It should have printed that fine, but it didn't. It happens. So definitely going to be reprinting this plate. But the cool thing about it is anything that little bumps like that on there, any buggers where no, as long as it's still functional, which it is, we can use this for a spare part. But yeah, so this is a Death Racer. We have this in the ASA. This is Polymaker's ASA Galaxy Red, and then we have another one here. This is in Snow Labs polycarbonate carbon fiber. So this stuff is tough. Well, I've made propellers out of this stuff. this stuff is pretty strong. So yeah. But it needs dried. Look to see how bad that printed. It printed fine as far as dimensional. but the finish on it is terrible. It's almost like I used fuzzy skin. The fuzzy skin setting, but it's because it was wet. The filament was wet. I need to dry that filament. Some projects that are coming up. We have Christmas stuff coming up. There's something. Oh, the CNC. All right, so I'm waiting to hear back. Really, we only need two things with the CNC. We need the controller, and we could 3D print the cradle system for it, but I found a metal one. I found a metal for the CNC machine. Let's see if I can pull that up. What was that? What was that? AliExpress has it. I think I really want to order the part in instead of 3D printing it, because we are going to be like machining metal with it. I'm doing okay, my friend. Okay, that was. This. Oh, you can't see that, huh? This is what I'm getting. We could 3D print this. We started 3D printing this with one of the printers. Remember the Corex Y printer that we're going to convert to a 5-axis? That kind of got tossed off to the side. But this is what I need, and it's only 170 right now. Does it give the dimensions on this one? $150.80. Oh no, that's plain. That's definitely within. That is definitely within. Definitely within size that we of the thing. But yeah, this is just. It's a lot easier. It's a lot easier just to get this in and put it on the machine instead of trying to 3D print it, because I'm going to be trying to 3D print steel. The turbines, right? So the intake turbine, that's all going to be out of aluminum, and then from the burn area, from the flame area back, internally needs to be like steel, because we're not going to be able to run aluminum through that. We'll melt that aluminum. So we'll have to get like some thin plate steel. I got to figure out how I can cut that, because I can cut aluminum now. I can CNC aluminum now, but I'll definitely need to go up on spindle size for the motor. We'll definitely need to go bigger for steel. And when we put this on, fourth and fifth axis on, we're definitely going to need to raise the gantry up. So I need to get that. I need to get a longer gantry, so we can raise it up higher. How high did they say this was? The specifications on this. Nine centimeters. What's that? 90 millimeters. We'll have to do some mounting. We'll have to screw some holes in here so we can run our rollers, our bearings through here. So that's going to need to be. That's going to need to be modified right here for our rails. That says that's 9 centimeters up to that. Is that in line with this? Yeah, so we'll have to put this up on we'll have to mark this out, put it up on the bench press or on the drill press, and I'll have to drill those holes out. So, but that's not a problem. Just a slight modification. We'll need to offset it though, because we're not going to be able to run it right down through here. We'll have to be over here towards the edge. We could run linear rails on it instead of yeah, got a bunch of stuff we need to go. But with that, let's head off and find let's find somebody new today. We're gonna raid out here. Who is on? I am part of Team Moco Loco, so we're gonna head off to another Moco. So the Mocos are on. We raided into them a little bit ago. Oh, that's interesting what they're doing. We're gonna head off to Super Doom. Let me pull this up. Get back into my dashboard here. Yeah, we're gonna head off to Super Doom. Let's see what they're up to. Because my son's gonna be home any minute now. He's getting out of school right now. I was supposed to go vote before he got home, but I'll do that. I'll do that here in a second. I'll do that when he gets home. We're gonna start the raid. We're gonna head off to Super Doom 56. We're gonna see what they're up to. And are they allowing raids? Oh yeah, they are. All right, everybody, thank you for stopping in. I'll try to get back on again tomorrow. If not, I'll be on Thursday. I'm gonna work on Blender off the side here later today, do a little bit more learning, get everything out, figure everything all out, and start working on the little wobbly thingy. I think that'd be pretty cool to have a printable wobbly thingy. Gotta figure out if we should make it multi-material or not. But anyway, have a beautiful Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday if you're into tacos. We're having chicken tonight. But take care. See you over there.